Welcome back to the bench. Today we have an Amiga 500. If you watch one of my previous videos, the unboxing video, you'll recognize this machine. It has two broken keys, the escape key and the number 1 key. I was going to replace these using the keys off an Amiga 600 keyboard. The number 1 would have fitted fine. However, the actual escape key on the Amiga 600 is slightly wider than on the A500. It's rectangular, not square. So that won't work. Another thing I noticed is that the keys on this 600 are somewhat whiter than they are on here. On here, they're like a cream color. On there, they're almost pure white. So yeah, that just wouldn't work. So I don't have any spare keys to fit this from a 500. So in true Blue Peter fashion, here's what I prepared earlier. So yeah, I can go ahead and I can put this keyboard in there to make it a fully functional machine. This isn't a spare keyboard. This did come out of another fully functioning 500, but that one, the case is destroyed on it. So until I fix the case, I can use it, and then in the meantime I can find some replacement key parts for this one and fix this up. This also came with this 501, 100% okay. So I delidded this, and to some surprise, this is an A501 Plus. I don't know if you can quite see it there. Okay, so it does have 1 meg of RAM on it, but curiously here it says it's only 512K. And I plugged it into this machine. I did get Workbench booted on this once, but the drive seems to have problems reading disks. I got lucky in one attempt; it actually did boot before totally failing. Yeah, and it just came up as 1 megabyte of RAM, so half meg of chip RAM and half meg of fast RAM, which we'd expect on a 500. Okay, so without further ado, let's get the old lid off here and see what revision she's got. Now, this is the first 500 I've had with this badge style. Normally I've had the ones with the small badges. So yeah, the power light is red and the green drive light. That usually signifies that it's an older machine, so probably maybe a Rev 5 board. But we'll see that once we come to getting her open. Come on. I know there's a clip there. That's it. Nope, doesn't want to come off. There we go. Bit of a snap, but didn't break anything. Okay, put that there. Our keyboard. Standard Mitsumi keyboard, nothing special about it. These parts are broken on the side, but I'm hoping that won't actually cause any problems once we put some new plungers in here. Okay, our shielded metal can doesn't look too bad. A little bit of discoloration. There's a little bit of plastic flapping around in there. Not sure what that's from. And let's get the cover off. I can see there's some unpopulated RAM sockets here, so maybe this is a Rev 6 board, because normally with the red LEDs it's an older Rev 5 board. only 4 screws in these, and then the rest is just metal tabs. Okay, and for the dreaded metal tabs, I want to rip my finger apart, so yeah, we'll do it this way. There isn't one there. So, is it a Rev 6? Are we going to be lucky? Oops. That didn't want to come. Okay, Amiga A500 Plus? What? What the fuck? Pardon my French. Seriously? This is a 500 Plus motherboard. Rev 8A.1. What the? Hang on. This says 500. It does not say 500 Plus. Oh, dust bunnies. Yeah, put that on eBay. It's a bit dusty. Where's my brush? Yeah, I know, probably people are screaming, yeah, what about the static? Oh, fuck static. Oh my god. This is a 500 Plus motherboard in a 500 badged case, and it only has 0.5 meg of RAM populated and no clock. No clock means no battery, which means no leakage. That's pretty awesome. Holy crap. I'm just going to go away and check something. Back in a sec. Okay, I just did a quick bit of research on the matter, and it seems Commodore did put towards the end of the life of the 500 Plus motherboards in 500 cases, but with only a 0.5 meg of RAM and no clock. So effectively, you think you've got a 500, but really you've got a 500 Plus in waiting, because all you have to do is populate these chips and maybe something else, maybe U32 here, and then you've got a fully fledged 500 Plus. 8375, so it has the 2 meg Agnes in there. So, and what about Denise? If we look at Denise, it's an 8373R4PD. That's the ECS Denise. So this is a full ECS machine. 2 meg ECS. So it looks like I struck lucky on this one. Holy crap. So I'll have to do some research and find out how I can fully populate this up to a full 500 Plus. So I'm guessing the reason this is only seen as 500 is probably due to some setting on here, because the chips here, these are 514256. So yeah, they're 4-bit wide chips, so you need 4 to make 512 at 16. So 8 is definitely 1 meg. Interesting. So it seems like there could be a lot of A500s pluses out there, but people don't know they've got A500 pluses. So is it every single machine with this logo that has a 500 Plus board in it? If you own one of these machines and it has a Rev 8 board in it, or an A1 board, 8A1, then let me know in the comments. It'll be interesting to know if there are more out there. Presumably there is. So next job is, as I said, do some research and see if we can get this up to a full 500 plus spec. Nice. If you like this video, then give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, all that doodads as usual, and yeah, thank you for watching.